Okay, so new video format. Hi, welcome. So this is a song request by Plug, which is Sockhead by Destructo disc, and I hope you like it. So this song is supposed to be played on the different tuning, on a E flat tuning, which is where you get all your guitar and you tune everything half step down. If you're playing on standard, which most people are all the time, that doesn't really make sense to tune all your guitar just to play a song. So I'm teaching you how to play the song independent of I'm just teaching you to play the song with like a standard tuning, and if you play over it, it'll sound good. The only thing you're gonna notice is that in the song, when whatever the guitarist's name is, they play the E flat, the E flat major, instead of sounding in lower like the music, I'm gonna play up here. Originally, they play it down here. Oops. But that's a little too low for the tuning, so it doesn't matter. It's still going to be able to sing over it. You're still going to be able to play over it. So this is what we're doing. So I'm moving from this camera to this camera to this camera to this camera, and this is really fun. I was like, what the hell? Let me just do a different quality video because I can. So cool. Here you go. So the first chord progression of the song is E flat major, G major, A flat major, and you kind of keep repeating that for most of the song. The thing is that after you play 8 times, you do the little a little, which is just the F major chord. So to start, you're gonna play power chord on E flat, which is the 6th string on the second to lowest string, the 6th fret on the second to lowest string, and then you're gonna play a G, which is the 3rd fret on the lowest string, and then you play A flat, which is the 4th fret on the lowest string. And you're gonna play that for you're gonna play that for a while. More specifically, 8 times. First half of it is the intro riff, then is the singing part. So, kind of sounds like this. And for those of you who don't know, a power chord is the first note you're pressing, which is the main note. This one here. Then skip 2 frets on the string under that. That's the 5th, which gives like the power vibes. And then the original note, but an octave higher, which is the same note but a little higher. It's a very stable chord. It's a very stable power sounding force. That's why they're called power chord, I think. So this is what I'm playing. And when you usually teach power chord, you just tell the person the first note you're playing. So this is a 6th on the second to lowest string, 3rd to the lowest string, 4th to the lowest string. You play that 8 times, and I don't know the lyrics, but it kind of sounds like this when you're approaching the end. And then you start over. Alternatively, if you have a hard time doing bar chords or power chords and switching between strings, I recommend doing a super power chord, which, if you're playing this and you're avoiding this string, don't avoid the string. Press those 2 notes at the same time, this one and this one. It's still a power chord, it'll still do the sound you're looking for. and then the other two notes you play the same. This way you always have this note pressed, so you don't have to like keep pressing between notes, between strings, and that's a little bit easier, I think. At least for me it is. So it will sound like this. So second time that you repeat this pattern after you play the, you add a third of the chord, which is up here. It will sound like this. It's a power chord plus your pinky is playing this note here, which is the same fret but like a string. I don't know if I ever say lower because it's lower in this sense, but it's also higher. I need to find a standardize the way that I say this, but anyway, yeah, so it's this note here, then this note here, so it's the power chord that you're playing, and then you press this note, which is in the string under the less power chord note that you're playing. You play a fret down on that, that's the major, and then you go up a fret. Same thing. And again, if you have a hard time switching between stuff, just press your whole finger, play all those notes here. Okay. Then the chorus of the song is F major, which is the first fret on the lowest string. And again, the shape, it's the major chord. What's the point? What's the point? What's the point? I don't know if that's they start singing. But, and then A flat, which is the fourth fret on the same string. And then E flat, which is the first note that we usually play. And then you repeat. And you play this 3 times, and when you start playing the 4th time, you don't play that E flat note that you were going to play. So the last bit sounds like this. So you go to this bridge section of the song, and the chords here turn a little bit different from the verse. So after you play the E flat, you come down here to B flat on the string right under it. Again, the major chord shape. So G, A flat. And with that, you slow down, you play that 4 times, you slow down, and then you kind of just like play that but slow and dragging, so. I recommend doing a power chord. If you want to take your pinky off or the last note and just play these 2 notes here, that's perfect. If you just want to play the bass note, that's also going to work too. It's going to have the same effect. So, this was Sockhead as to play with this dynamic. Anyway, so this was Sockhead by Destructo Disc. And I hope you like it. Let me know what you want to hear next. And yeah, thank you for checking the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe. I see YouTubers doing this. There's like a little bell thing there. That's pretty much like if I have a new video, like you're gonna get notifications about it. If you're really into this channel and you like learning new songs and stuff like that, hit the bell button and do the thing. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye.